There's a moment somewhere in Tokyo, 1978. The stage lights shimmer blue. A lone figure with flowing hair stands center stage. He lifts a custom guitar, and as his fingers sweep the fretboard, a solo soars. Fluid, melodic, unmistakable. That sound, neither quite Hendrix nor Blackmore, but something celestial. That's Uli Jon Roth, one of rock guitar's most visionary voices, forever changing what the instrument could express. How does a young guitarist from Düsseldorf become a bridge between classical tradition and electric innovation? What drives Uli Jon Roth's quest to push the guitar beyond its limits, inspiring generations of players? This is the story of a musician whose journey spans not just decades, but dimensions of sound. Uli was born in Düsseldorf, West Germany in 1954. His childhood home was filled with music. His father played piano, and his mother encouraged creativity. Classical records spun on the family turntable, and young Uli was captivated by both Bach's order and Beethoven's passion. That musical foundation would remain with him for life. It was the British invasion that truly lit the spark. As a teen, Uli devoured records by the Beatles, the Yardbirds, and Jimi Hendrix. The raw power of electric guitar, especially Hendrix's otherworldly tones, convinced Uli that the instrument could be as expressive as a violin or piano. He picked up his first guitar at age 13, determined to make it sing. By the late 60s, Uli was gigging in local bands, playing covers and experimenting with extended jams. His first notable group, Dawn Road, formed in 1973, blending progressive rock with psychedelic influences. These formative years honed his improvisational skills and introduced him to the wider German rock scene. The real turning point came in 1973. Dawn Road merged with a struggling Hanover band called Scorpions. Uli's guitar work injected new life, and soon he became their lead guitarist. The band's sound evolved. Suddenly, Scorpions weren't just another hard rock act, they had a secret weapon: Uli's soaring, classically inspired solos. Uli's playing stood apart. Where others chased speed, he sought melody. He employed wide vibrato, intricate arpeggios, and above all, expressive bends that mimicked the human voice. Drawing from violinists like Paganini as much as Hendrix, Uli expanded rock guitar's vocabulary. His solos flowed like symphonic movements, sometimes delicate, sometimes explosive. If you listen closely, Uli's phrasing is instantly recognizable. He often starts a line with a gentle slide, lets notes bloom, and finishes with a dramatic flourish. His use of exotic scales, especially harmonic minor and diminished, gave Scorpions' songs a mysterious edge. As a guitarist myself, I can tell you, his sense of timing is something you can't teach. It's pure instinct. Early on, Uli played a Fender Stratocaster, modified for extra sustain and clarity. But he was always searching for more range. In the early 80s, he worked with luthier Andreas Demetrio to create the Sky Guitar, a custom instrument with up to 7 strings and extra frets for violin-like high notes. The Sky Guitar became Uli's signature axe, a true extension of his musical vision. Uli's tone is all about clarity and dynamics. In the Scorpions days, he relied on Marshall Superlead amps, cranked for natural tube overdrive. Later, he'd experiment with E-angle and custom amps, always seeking that sweet spot between sustain and articulation. He's meticulous about EQ, rolling off harsh highs and boosting mids for singing lead tones. Uli was never a pedalboard junkie, but he made every effect count. Wah pedals for vocal-like sweeps, tape echo for atmospheric repeats, and subtle chorus for shimmer. On tracks like Polar Nights, you can hear his creative use of delay to create cascading, almost orchestral textures. It's a reminder that sometimes less is more, if you know exactly what you want. With Scorpions, Uli played on 4 groundbreaking albums: Fly to the Rainbow, In Trance, Virgin Killer, and Taken by Force. After leaving Scorpions, he formed Electric Sun, releasing Earthquake, Firewind, and Beyond the Astral Skies. Each record marks a leap in his musical evolution, from hard rock to neoclassical explorations. Take Sails of Charon, a song worshipped by guitarists. Uli wrote it after being inspired by Greek mythology, fusing heavy riffs with Phrygian dominant scales, or Japanese Dream, reflecting his fascination with Eastern melodies. Each song is a window into Uli's restless creativity, blending storytelling with technical mastery. Throughout his career, Uli forged friendships with fellow virtuosos. He jammed with Michael Schenker, shared stages with Brian May, and even played Hendrix tributes with Jack Bruce and Paul Rogers. These friendships were often musical dialogues, each player pushing the other to new heights. Uli's openness to collaboration kept his sound fresh and unpredictable. Many fans point to 1975 to 1985 as Uli's creative peak. With Scorpions, he pioneered melodic metal. With Electric Sun, he dove deep into neoclassical rock, blending guitar with symphonic arrangements. His 1985 album, Beyond the Astral Skies, is a cult classic, ambitious, spiritual, and virtuosic. These years cemented his reputation as a true guitar innovator. But fame had its price. By 1978, Uli felt creatively constrained within Scorpions' commercial direction. He left the band to follow his own path, a risky move, but one that allowed him to explore music on his own terms. Later, he faced personal losses and the pressure of constant reinvention, but always returned to music as his anchor. In the late 80s and 90s, Uli shifted focus from rock stardom to composition and teaching. He founded the Sky Academy, mentoring young guitarists and lecturing on music's spiritual dimensions. He explored classical composition, writing symphonic works like Metamorphosis of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, performed with orchestra and sky guitar. Uli's later years saw a series of acclaimed solo albums. Under a Dark Sky stands out for its ambitious scope, mixing rock, opera, and orchestration. He continued touring worldwide, playing Hem-electric and classical repertoire. In 2015, he released Scorpions Revisited, a reimagining of his classic Scorpions material, proving that great music is timeless. Uli Jon Roth's influence runs deep. Metal guitarists like Yngwie Malmsteen, Kirk Hammett, and Marty Friedman cite him as a major inspiration. His fusion of classical technique and rock attitude paved the way for neoclassical metal. Even beyond metal, his melodic approach has shaped generations of guitarists looking for something more than just speed. Uli's legacy isn't just technical, it's philosophical. He's spent his life exploring the intersection of music, art, and spirituality. His sky guitar is more than an instrument, it's a symbol of limitless possibility. Uli showed us that the guitar could transcend genres, cultures, even traditions. For many, he remains a guiding star in the ever-expanding universe of music. As a guitarist myself, I've spent countless nights chasing that elusive tone, that perfect phrase. Watching Uli play, I'm reminded why I first fell in love with the guitar. He's proof that music isn't just notes, it's imagination, risk, and heart. Uli Jon Roth's journey is still unfolding, a testament to the endless horizons of sound. For the gearheads out there, Uli's main sky guitar features custom pickups, a scalloped fretboard for extreme control, and even LEDs for stage visibility. His early Strat had DiMarzio pickups and a brass tremolo. Amp-wise, he's stuck mainly with Marshalls and Ingles. His approach? The right gear is just a tool, heart and fingers do the real work. During the making of Virgin Killer, Uli reportedly stunned the band by nailing the solo to the title track in a single take. The studio fell silent, then erupted in applause. Sometimes magic just happens when the red light comes on. Years later, Uli met Hendrix's brother Leon backstage at a tribute concert. They bonded over a mutual respect for Jimi's legacy. Leon told Uli, "You keep the spirit alive." For Uli, it was a full circle moment, a nod from the family of his greatest hero. Today, Uli is as passionate about teaching as performing. At Sky Academy Clinics, he breaks down advanced techniques, explaining not just the how, but the why. His message to young guitarists? Play with purpose. Every note is a word in your story. Ultimately, Uli Jon Roth's genius lies in how he makes the guitar speak. Whether channeling the fire of rock, the grace of classical, or the wonder of the cosmos, his playing reminds us. The guitar is more than 6 strings. It's a voice, waiting for someone brave enough to let it sing. Thanks for joining me as we trace the story of Uli Jon Roth. Turn it up, keep it loud. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's meet again in the next story of rock.